Good afternoon, Team Beast. For those of you joining us for the very first time, thank you for clicking on Beast Capacity Outdoors. I'm your leader, Team Beast, Daddy Beast. And this is continuation of the cigar box guitar. Yeah, it's hot. Sorry. It's hot in the shop. So, I searched online because of the theme of my cigar box. Guitar, as we know, is Haunted Mansion. In the theme of things, I'm wearing my Mansion Mutts Disneyland Social Club t-shirt. Oh, and I decided to go with a coffin-shaped headstock. Yeah, there's a lot of work in it. Because I went online and I checked everywhere, kinda, sorta, on the video community, and couldn't find coffin-shaped headstock anywhere. Figuring it out on my own. Figured, okay, I could do the double kerfing because I got such a long piece for the neck, the 1x2 or 3/4 by 1.5. I did a 6-inch kerf on both ends, meaning I measured in 3 from the end, made a line, 6 from the end, made a line, and then did diagonal, cut those on the kerf. So I took the 2 kerfs that I cut, glued them together, made a whole piece, rectangle piece. Then I did my coffin shaped toe pincher and glued it together. I had to do a few things to make this work. Now, I could have had a long body and a short head by the way you place the kerf. I went underneath because I want a long, kicked over angle coffin. So, in order to do that and make it look right, I had to take the pieces I cut off the bottom and lay it alongside and angled out. It just seemed to work. Yeah, there's a little bit of woodworking I got to do, and I've marked my level across the tip where I'm going to flatten it nice and straight instead of all curvy, and I'll lay my nut, my face, my board and everything and go from there. And see, so the kerf's extending itself, giving a little extra because I want that long coffin look. Okay, Team B, so I just broke out the CB Giddy crafter supply from cbgiddy.com fretting scale length template. Now it's got 4 templates on here, medium to long scale, 24 inch to 25 and a half. And I think I'm going to go with the 25 and a half inch because I like a little deeper noise. So because I'm going to put a bone nut right here at the end of the fretboard. This is my fretboard, not the actual piece of wood that's up there. So the ends, I'm going to actually put the nut right here at the end. I'm going to mark the fretboard out to the scale, and yeah, because I'm going to use a bone nut up here at the very end, so that'll be the end of the first note, all the way down to the 24 frets. But I'm just going to mark them with a pencil, and I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to make it just marked out. So I took a break from amidst our shirt orders that we are doing. Where I left you off last was marking the neck fretboard. I've done that. Yeah, and then battery ran out. Didn't realize it. And didn't think about reaching down to my bag, which was on the floor, to change the battery. And I did some more work. And I didn't think about it. I just continued and continued and continued. Yeah, I got a pretty good distance last night. So, let me catch you up. Shazam. This is the current state of the guitar. The headstock is nice and finished, sanded. The fretboard is marked, and the red clips are just holding it in place as just a, it's there. As you see, I got it marked into the 24th. I'm going to cut that out and sand it down, so that way you can see a little bit more up here of the design. The nut and bridge came in today. And yes, I measured it, 25 and a half inches. Puts the bridge about there, just above the brim the hat box goes. And of course, here's the nut for the top. So, those came in today. Getting ready to get back on the shirts. But, let me catch you up. So it's not done. Slide that out. The next cigar box boxes came in. 12-inch coffins. But that's down the road. Yeah. Last night. Hang on here. Okay, so last night, as you can see, I got the notches fitted out for the sound box of the guitar. Now, yes, the front is lower than the back. And let me show you why. Okay. So, I had to make it fit to the bottom of the box, so that's why I had to add another inch or half inch of wood at the bottom. And then I've got the double stacked reinforced neck, 1/8 inch slot down for the lid on both ends, then 1/4 inch down across for the sounding board for the reverb. And then that's what sits on top. So, yeah, there's still some space underneath for the sound, and that's the back. That's why it's just coming out the back at the top, and that's the front. So that's why it sits lower in the front than it does in the back. So there is some stuff I still need to do. Maybe another day, if I'm not thinking about it, and put the camera on. I need to finish this area right here. I need to round out the back of the headstock and neck, and probably on the drum sander. Just round that out. And then I gotta stain it. Oh, hang on. It's in here. Just like that. Yeah, a little front heavy. Slide that in. And yeah, it's not centered on purpose. It's a Haunted Mansion themed guitar. So why would a guitar from the Haunted Mansion be anything but messed up? Right? So it'd be a little different. So why not? Well, there you go. Oh, I need to get me some water. I don't know how I'm going to do them yet. I still got the fretboard to finish up and glue on, because I got to finish the swirl piece at the end. I got to cut it short off the 24th fret. I've got a purple water-based stain that's used on leather. Then I'm going to water down, shake it up, and probably stain the coffin neck and kind of polish it up. But I've got something to do with the fretboard. It's going to be a fretless, but it's going to be a marked fretless. And what I want to do is take the pull saw and create the slots for the frets, but then I want to take, I don't even want to go down that deep. Then I want to take toothpicks that I have, glue them into the place where the frets would go, and then sand the whole board down. So that way they're not raised. And sand them nice down and flat with everything.